पिया और पिया ताकते रहते तुझको सांझ सवेरे नैनों में है नैनों में ताकते रहते तुझको सांझ सवेरे नैनों में बसियां जैसे नैन ये तेरे नैनों में बसियां जैसे नैन ये तेरे तेरे मस्त मस्त दो नैन मेरे दिल का ले गए चैन मेरे दिल का ले गए चैन तेरे मस्त मस्त दो नैन तेरे मस्त मस्त दो नैन मेरे दिल का ले गए चैन मेरे दिल का ले गए चैन तेरे मस्त मस्त दो नैन पहले पहल तुझे देखा तो दिल मेरा
Amazing. Just a phenomenal performance. I mean, वो जिस तरह Rahat कहती है कि मैं रोंगटे खड़े हो गए सबके.
Thank you so much to Ustad Rahat Fateh Khan and his entire band and his team, PME, and of course the Topical Motors. Thank you so much. A round of applause, everybody, for Rahat! Tell me about it. He'll come back sooner. Woo. Thank you so much.
Hey there, now we're standing with Mo Sheikh from Etobicoke Motors Live Shows, who has brought this wonderful concert to the Ricoh Coliseum for you Toronto viewers. Moji, kaise hain aap?
Very good. Thank you very much, Huma. Beautiful, beautiful. आप शो एंजॉय कर रहे हैं आप?
बहुत जबरदस्त. राहत फतेह अली खान का शो कौन नहीं एंजॉय कर सकता?
Yeah, show is mashallah, it was a good, huge success. जो हम expect कर रहे थे, I think we have achieved that, right, Jesse?
Absolutely.
Yes, we have. Now, Mo, tell us how long you've been working on this, because this is a massive production. So how have you put this together, and where have you had the patience? Because you are Etobicoke Motors. So without you, where is Etobicoke Motors? You're at live shows.
I know. You know what, Jesse, this is a long story. You know that. It started almost 3 months ago. And 3 months before, we thought about the project. And we thought about it again. And finally, we took over the project. So it's been almost 2.5 months, 3 months we've been working on the project. And by the grace of God, I think it came out really live. And the last 2-3 weeks, you know, it was very hard for us. But we have worked tireless hours to put this thing together. And I'm so happy that everybody's enjoying it. The audience are having a wonderful time. And show is pretty well full.
It's sold out, as far as I can see it. Now, we would love to know what Etobicoke Motors Live Shows is coming up with later on in the year, because we know you're always doing the top shows in the city. So tell us a little bit.
Well, there's something we are working on it. We're going to keep it undercover right now for the time being. But very soon we'll be announcing it. A big project which is we're launching hopefully by the end of this month. But we like to keep this thing just a little bit under control, you know.
You need to tell us because you need the MCs, right? We come as a package always.
No, you guys are not coming back anymore, eh? By the way, you guys were wonderful. It was beautiful. You guys looked so beautiful on the stage. And I think that's the best choice I made. I had a lot of choices.
Thank you so much. And let's mention कि आपकी जो खूबसूरत बेगम है उनका ही मैंने dress पहना हुआ है. I'm wearing this from Eastern Collections. So check that out as well. And if I look dazzling, it's because of your wifey.
Thank you very much.
Now
you're beautiful.
would like to say that all shows go on etobicomotorliveshows.com. Is that right? So, to stay tuned for all the latest events in the city, go to etobicomotorsliveshows.com.
And now I think we'll go. Thank you, Moji, for speaking with us. Let's go enjoy the show.
You guys have been wonderful, wonderful. I'm glad you're part of the team, and we're going to keep it up with that, and we're going to keep pushing the limits to bring the best entertainment for Toronto audience.
Always.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
There you have it. There you have it, guys. That was Mo Sheikh from Etobicoke Motors. And, we're going to keep grabbing some more people, some good people, big names out here today.
I'm having a lot of fun doing this.
I know.
Play-by-play. We've been talking in the car from the airport all the way over here. This
we
is
need
great.
to have our own MTV show.
We do.
MTV. No.
Hey, Just Creative Services
That's
TV
it.
show. That's
That's
just as
it.
good.
So, we'll be back and stay tuned.
Stay tuned, guys. Don't go anywhere. Hi, guys. It's me and Jason again from Just Creative Services, and we're bringing you a play-by-play of Rahat Fateh Ali Khan's backstage antics that are happening behind the scenes and talking to all the interesting guests. Now, we've got Almas Javani here from the UN Women Canada.
And the ambassador of the global ambassador for peace. Now, that is a mouthful, and it's a huge job. How do you do it here from Canada?
Well, I think sharing the words of the peace, sharing the vision, sharing the the dreams, the hope, being the voice of the voiceless, that makes you the global ambassador of peace. And how do you empower women, and how do you encourage women to empower themselves and unleash the power within? And that's a huge mammoth task. I think a couple of words does not justify what this entails and how it works.
That's very true. Now, tell us a little bit about the UN Women Canada, because I know everybody's heard of the UN. The UN Women Canada came about 2 years ago, I think, so 3 years ago. So please tell us a little bit about that, and what are your objectives and mission here in Canada?
Okay, UN Women, formerly it was known as the UNIFEM, United Nations Development Fund for Women, and there are 4 organizations, 4 entities at the UN. 4 of them are dealing with the gender equality and the women's empowerment. So the member states, meaning the government, they said, why are we supporting 4 entities doing the same thing? So the member states voted for the one of the unity. And after the vote from all the global member states, the new entity was born. It was called the UN Women Canada. And UN Women stands for the United Nations Development Fund for Women and Gender Equality. And UNIFEM is the former entity that I belong to, and that was one of the most powerful entities. We have 18 national committees and about 36 representatives around the world. And OSAGI, INSTRA, and DAW, and UNIFEM, there were 4 entities. Now they've amalgamated into one, and the new entity is called the UN Women.
Amazing. Now, tell us a little bit, Huma, I know you must be wondering as well, so tell us a little bit about the UN Women and, your support for the Rahat concert that you're here. Rahat Fateh Ali Khan, as you can hear him in the back, is amazing. And, and I've heard a lot about, your support for the causes and the women, and so your involvement with the Rahat show and support is what we needed. You as a person are famous alone. You don't need the badge behind you, but tell us a little bit about that.
Well, the reason I'm here, as you all know, the music suits the voice. And if you know the story about the music, what they call the flute was carved from the wood. And the wood that have gone through the pain is enormous pain. But after going through that pain, and the benefit of that pain is the music, the melody. And through the voice, through the melody, we can reach out to many hearts. Music gives inspiration. Music gives you the motivation. And music also gives it hope for the future. And I think the reason we are here, because Rahat Fateh Ali Khan's voice reaches out to many, many hearts. It reaches out to many people. It gives them inspiration and motivation to move forward in their life.
Now, I'm going to ask a question, because Rahat Fateh Ali Khan is such a versatile singer. He does Sufi, Qawwalis, he does Bollywood music. He's even dabbled in Hollywood music. So you've heard his stuff. What is your favorite genre that he does?
I think the reason Sufism is almost like meditation. Now, if you look at his Sufism, the way his melodies, his what you call the lyrics, it really touches your soul, not only heart. And when it touches your soul, it's as good as prayers. So I think his music actually makes you into a better human being.
Amazing, amazing. Music does heal the soul.
That is amazing, and thank you so much, Almas, for joining us. And again, it's Almas Jawani from the UN Women Canada. If they need to get a hold or support your cause, where would they go, Almas?
Well, the best way to do is to go to our website. It's called the unwomencanada.org. or info@unwomencanada.org. So we are very easily reachable, and I think we are in every cities and every countries, every provinces in Canada.
Thank you, Almasti, for speaking with us. And you guys don't go anywhere. There's lots more to come.
Thank you.
How was the show for you?
Actually, I'm missing the show right now, but it sounds amazing. The show was pretty amazing. You can hear Rahat sing at the back. It sounds amazing. So it's a really good experience for me, and I'm enjoying the show.
And how was the experience for you? What was the best part of it?
Working with you guys. Yeah.
Do you want to work with JCS services?
Love the JCS.
And how was the show for you?
The show is pretty amazing. We've been working really hard since morning. I don't know, it's fun to work with all my friends here. And I think Rahat's amazing. And the best part was Oripia.
Had a great time. I was Rahat's artist manager, and I got to know him in person for the first time. Last year I bought tickets to his show, but this year I was actually working with him, and times change. I never thought I'd get an experience like that, and it was amazing.
Not only that, he asked for her number because she was so good.
That's right. And he said he'd give me his number because he wants me to keep in touch with him.
How was your experience?
It was a really good experience. I had an amazing time at the show, and honestly, working with all of you, I had so much fun. So much fun.
How was the show?
It was an amazing experience. It was wonderful meeting everyone. It was a really long day, but it was a lot of fun, so it's totally worth it.
The star of the show. How's it been working backstage?
Well, as usual, it was exceptional experience, plus the amazing show. Thank you to all the JCS team for making it all happen. Thank you. Boss?